The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. We are just getting started. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Oh, he's gifted it to the... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And De Bruyne! It's hit the upright, and there's a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Goa restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
That's been cut out, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Olise. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in a great position here. Zanetti. And this is Hazard. DiMarco. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. It's Pele! Oh, it's hit the post! Now it's Batistuta. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's De Bruyne. And he's got a chance for a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. And it's been hooked away. Edmilson. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Chance here to counter. De Bruyne. Who played through for the wide man. Pele. And this is Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Olise! It's hit the crossbar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
It's Drogba! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Doué. That's an imaginative pass. That's good play. Opts to play it back. And this is De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Impressive jump. He will be livid with himself. And that's gone route one. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Pele. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And here's Drogba. Olise. Oh, they could break here. Looking for the run. This is Batistuta. Can he finish? Well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Quite a game this, all square again. So a temporary halt to the action. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Vicious ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And no, that was never going to make it. Right card. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Doué. De Bruyne in with the challenge. Yamal. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Koundé is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, that's superb. Oh, well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Argentina have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's a sharp little... Takes a shot! In he goes again! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Zanetti. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hazard. And this is Drogba, and he's in on Pelé! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne plays it short. Zanetti. De Bruyne receives it in a wide position. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's run loose here. Look at this decent chance! Against the crossbar. And this is Messi. Shoots! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Messi! And that's a real chance missed. Yamal. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Now the oh, good effort. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Aguero gets into a big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Argentina clearly now. Oh, he tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork again! DiMarco gets it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, great leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball and he's in here. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Messi. Space for him to turn and look. Very nicely done. Shot could be on. And that is that. Argentina are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Pelé collecting the match ball, and it is his. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Señoras
The
y
game
señores,
yet to kick off.
bienvenidos al partido
The
de
excitement
hoy.
already
Argentina
palpable.
Contra Argentina.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So we're very much on the way now. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard goes short. Pelé! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Pele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Backward it goes. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Caresses it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's De Bruyne. Gerrard tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. And here's Gerrard. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Kimmich plays it short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Argentina so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's a good ball. Drogba. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Great challenge, time to perfection. Argentina goes for goal! He's beaten the keeper. Goal! Argentina! And we have liftoff! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Argentina have taken the lead. Bullish header! And he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Out towards the flank. Takes aim and cross. And a header! And the ball's come loose here. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Zanetti. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. DiMarco. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pele. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No, he's not getting past him there. Knocks it into space. Shot could be... And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp. DiMarco. And he's quick to get rid. That'll be a throw. Pele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's travelling a long way. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Not the most accurate pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Argentina have their third corner. De Bruyne with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Yamal. Now it's Drogba. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
realizar un cambio.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. Played back into the centre. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fue de 62.005.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Kimmich. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. So their 4th corner of the game.
Cambio.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Chouameni. Zanetti. Messi is the team's great visionary. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Well taken goal. And he celebrates his 30th goal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Yamal. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Drogba unable to make it happen. Mane! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. Oh, he's having a go! Another one of football's and how moments.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
They're up to 5 corners now. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And it's been given away. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. A big, deep breath. That is some save from Khan! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And this is Pele! He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. Back towards the middle. Nice sequence of passes this. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Fourth official showing that there... Oh, what has happened here? Aimed beyond the defence. Played out to the left flank. Lofted in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be...
And the shot! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. Drogba. Schlotterbeck.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Messi. Looking for the run. Nicely spread. Bale. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Aguero. He's a sharp little ball here. Schlotterbeck deals with that comfortably. Messi. And it's Drogba. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yamal. He is through here. Oh, great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Bergkamp. And this is Drogba. Tries to pass it through. And he's there to get it away. He'll try from distance! Oh, cracking effort.
Bergkamp certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Still goalless. Messi is the team's great visionary. Drogba, it's a pretty loose pass.
Spain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Azar. And he's quick to return it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Drogba. Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
DiMarco with the slide tackle there. Now it's Bergkamp. And here's Aguero. Drogba. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Bale goes short. Kimmich. He's rising! Goal! Spain! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's a decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's taking no chances there. Spain are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Driving through the... Kaka! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely feet. And it's Azar. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bale. And that has been cleared. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Bale with the short one.
2 minutos de descuento.
Hangs in across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their parts. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Di Marco is onto this.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, super! And De Bruyne! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Schlotterbeck. Played out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cucurella tries to clear. And it's De Bruyne. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a good look here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
He's trying the shot. Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Schlotterbeck.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Strokes it back. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pelé, now it's Drogba. He's beaten the last man. Drogba! And the ball's come loose here. Kimmich clears. Messi. Zanetti aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's where it came from. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that has been cleared. And it's De Bruyne. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out towards the flank. Kaká. Aguero. Looking for a runner. Cucurella finds himself offside. Argentina have it back and can go again.
Such good technique.
Drogba. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dink through. Drogba has the space to scheme. He's onside. Kaká! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kaká really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he lines up. Oh, good block! Oh, crossbar! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Argentina now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Some really good ball movement. And it's De Bruyne.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. And here's Hazard. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Khan claims comfortably. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Bale. DiMarco. Played back. And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Cristiano Ronaldo, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into it.
It's Aguero! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little...
Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bagan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zanetti. Yamal. Messi. And it's Drogba. De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. To Messi. Now it's Drogba. And here's Yamal. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now there's a fine play! And he's there to clear it. And it's Messi. And De Bruyne! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nice sequence of passes, this. De Bruyne. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gerrard. This is promising. Dani Olmo, cross goes in, getting up there! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold, there he goes, motoring forward. De Bruyne. Space for him to turn and look. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Passes short and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great vision. Aguero.
That's good play from him.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's Dani Olmo! Delicious from Dani Olmo! A finish of true class! It's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Mohun Bagan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And De Bruyne! It's bounced back off the post. Corner given. Mohun Bagan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! And he's following up! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Drogba. Gerrard. De Bruyne. And here's Yamal. Gerrard. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Could be danger here. He has found the way through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne ploughing through the middle. That's a decent clearance. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot!
Added time.
A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going three...
He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Hazard is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Gerrard. Shoots! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Alexander-Arnold ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Takes the shot! It's a loose ball. Gerrard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Neuer getting this one clear. That has not gone well. And here's Hazard. Pelé.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohun Bagan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Very nicely done. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now it's Yamal. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, nice touch. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's De Bruyne. That's an imaginative pass. DiMarco. Schlotterbeck, not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he get it through? That's tidy.
Such good technique.
And this is Hazard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Aguero. Can he finish? And how did he not make it four?
The Hooligan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi. And it's Hazard. DiMarco. DiMarco. Has to go back here. And this is Drogba.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Danny Olmo. Number 6, De Bruyne. Number 11.
Oh, well played, well played.
Number 9,
Shapes to shoot!
Gerrard. Coming on
I'll
the
tell
field.
you, Peter, the keeper owes him
Number
big time there.
21,
He's lucky his mate was
Neymar.
wide awake to that.
Number 10, Messi. Number 14,
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Rooney. Number 23, McAllister.
Rooney. Oh, he's having a go! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That'll be a throw.
Argentina are certainly now...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hazard. And it's Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. DiMarco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That's beautifully weighted. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Zanetti. And this is Drogba. Now it's
2
Pele.
minutes has been indicated.
He's being urged to shoot. It's a goal kick. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's onto this. He's found the way through. Rooney! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
So, Jim, how do you
today,
reflect
please
on
watch
what
the
we've
screen
seen?
for train
Well,
departure
there was a
times from
distinct
all
lack
local
of
major
clarity
stations.
or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.